Hello, everybody, and
Hi there.
welcome to the Microsoft Pulse. Today it's the Casa Tam Tom show as Jennifer and Adam are busy taking care of customers. Myself and Tom will walk you through the roadmap. We're going to walk through the Microsoft roadmap, to be specific. We're going to walk through what's in development, what's rolling out to your environment, and what is launched and should be there. Then we have 2 items that were canceled, so we'll cover those too. Tom, why don't you go ahead and get us started with what's exciting you in development?
I don't know that it's exciting me, but it kind of plays into one of my big projects right now, and that is Microsoft Stream. So there's a couple things coming out, and they're both due out in August of this year. One is OneNote Stream 2.0 and unfurled experiences for OneNote. So OneNote will support Stream 2.0, which is Stream on SharePoint and OneDrive, and provide an enhanced unfurl experience, allowing users to insert a linked video and play it directly from within the OneNote page, which is kind of cool. Furthermore, users will have the ability to apply formatting options such as resizing and changing the shape of the inserted videos. Again, I think that's a really cool thing. Looking forward to it. I don't know how much I will actually use it in my OneNote, but I would rather store the stuff on OneNote or store the information in SharePoint rather than have to, put it in multiple different places here. The other one is Microsoft Stream mobile app for GCC High and DoD. This was one of those things that when they announced their changes, they said, yeah, and the old Stream mobile app will not work any longer. Now they are actually going ahead and rolling out the completely rebuilt Stream mobile app on iOS and Android. It's going to be available for GCC High and DoD, gives you seamless access to stream, meeting recordings, all those particular things. And that should be out in August. So if you are in those two environments and you are concerned about the fact that Stream doesn't have the mobile capabilities that you may have been used to before, that's going to change in August. So be looking forward to that.
Great. All right. In development, we're also looking at Microsoft OneDrive Open in App. So with this feature, users on OneDrive and SharePoint Web can open non-Office files in the desktop apps to view and make changes to those files. This is going to be great for PDFs.
Exactly.
Any changes they make will sync back to OneDrive or to SharePoint. This is due out for everybody in September of 2023.
I think
Also
that's
in
cool.
OneDrive, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Also in OneDrive, configure sync setting to exclude specific files. Now, this feature will allow you to configure OneDrive sync setting to exclude selected files and selected file types from syncing to OneDrive. When available, the configuration setting will be located in the OneDrive Admin Center. That's due out right now,
And there's
June.
also, yeah, there's also an associated one along with that that's not on the roadmap this time,
Mm-hmm.
but where the company can go in or the organization can go in and say, we are excluding this particular file type from syncing. We don't want you syncing it up. But the problem is you as an end user don't have that capability of seeing what those are. Well, they're
Right.
actually making a user interface change to the OneDrive Sync client to where you will be able to see what file types are being excluded from syncing. So that'll
That'll
help
be
answer some
nice.
questions. Yeah.
Great. And then Microsoft 365 app, new sensitivity bar in the Microsoft 365 apps on Windows for viewing and applying sensitivity labels, powered by your friend, Microsoft Purview. So the sensitivity bar is going to provide a more prominent and contextual user experience for viewing and applying sensitivity labels in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook on Windows. Preview dates may differ between the apps, but we're getting a general release in July. Now that's going to be for DoD and GCC High. So that's going to be very helpful. I have a lot of people who I work with who are going to be very excited about that.
Cool. Well, I just have one more that I will bring up in the in development. I only bring this up because I love the way they wrote it because there's 2 exclamation points in this description. That's just so awesome. I love people excited about what they do.
Yes.
So this is Excel. Insert local picture in cell. Pictures in cells are getting better! Exclamation point. Now you can insert a local picture from your device into the cell, paste it from your clipboard, or convert a floating picture and put it in the cell easily! Exclamation point. This is going to be available in July and it's coming to everybody worldwide, DoD, GCC High, and GCC.
Fabulous. Well, let's roll on to rolling out. See what I did there?
That's very well done. I like it.
Thank you. Microsoft Teams breakout rooms pre-meeting room creation and participant assignment for GCC High. Now, this should be
Yay.
coming to a tenant near you this month, by the end of this month. So this will allow you to have breakout rooms, and you as the organizer can go into the breakout room before the meeting actually starts, create the rooms and assign people who you've invited to those particular rooms. So you don't have to waste precious meeting time taking care of that task.
Good one.
And go ahead, Tom.
Oh, no, I'm just commenting on what you said. I'll let you have the next one that I think you're going to talk about.
Okay. I'm torn between two, but I'll pick one.
Okay.
Microsoft Teams collaborative notes.
And Tom scrolls further down on the list now.
Collaborative notes allow meeting attendees to co-create and collaborate on their meeting agenda, notes, and action items. Since collaborative notes are a loop component, it is always in sync regardless of how many places they live in. Now, assigned tasks in collaborative notes automatically sync with To-Do and Planner. I gotta tell you, To-Do is my new favorite app. Very excited about that. And that's rolling out to the commercial instance by the end of June.
Very cool. Yeah, I love
What do you
Instant
have,
Loop.
Tom?
So the only other one that I'm really hard and fast looking forward to, even though I'm not looking forward to it, is Microsoft Teams animated backgrounds in Teams meeting. The dynamic background feature in Teams meetings allows users to replace their existing background with a dynamic animation for a more immersive virtual environment. It offers various options to enhance meeting experience with creativity and personalization according to their preferences. I think the way this is meant to be rolled out when it first starts is there are some pre-packaged dynamic background features. I'm sure at some point they'll allow you to add your own. Again, I'm torn on this because based on the studies that actually Microsoft has put out, if you have a lot of people sharing video and there's a lot of activity going on, you get a greater meeting fatigue
Yes.
trying to track all this movement. And if you've got somebody who goes, hey, look, I'm going to be whipping through space at warp speed for this entire 30-minute meeting. Don't, no, you can, but don't. That one scares me. I'm afraid that people will go overboard, or they'll be, oh, look at the little bunny hopping in the background, and the bunny hops around the background for an hour. Yeah, I'll wait and see, but I am a little concerned about this one. It should be out this month, and everybody should be getting it, so everybody can be equally irritated if they don't like how this works.
The other one that I thought was interesting was Microsoft Teams block anonymous users meeting chat read access in addition to current write access. So this feature enables IT admins to block anonymous users from accessing the chat in internally hosted meetings by disabling the read access on top of the existing disabled write access. Now, due to service issues, we've decided to forego a targeted release in favor of rolling straight out to standard. So this is rolling out to everybody the end of June. And I think we're going to start seeing that more and more often, that features are going to roll out to everybody. That's going to be commercial, GCC, GCC High, and DoD. We're going to see that more in parity as we move forward.
Yay.
What else have you gotten rolling out, Tom?
Uh, those were the same ones that I had highlighted. So I'm going to mention this just because I'm surprised you didn't. Microsoft
Yes.
Project, because you like yourself some Project.
Yes.
Goals in Project for the web. Goals in Project allows you to define a set of objectives that your project is targeting, link these goals to tasks, and define goal properties such as priority and status. So again, this is for Project on the web. If you're using that, you're going to get this new feature. That's rolling out this month, and it's going out to worldwide and GCC. So if that's something that you use frequently, you're going to have some fun with that one.
Great. And then we have two in launch, and they're both Purview. So do you want to go through those, Tom?
Oh, sure, I can read as good as anybody else.
Yes, pretend you're Adam.
Okay, so there's only a couple things out here that I think are kind of interesting. So yeah, I don't even have a beard I can stroke.
No.
Okay, compliance portal, insider risk management, admin email notifications. This is for US government clouds. And the other one is insider risk management sequence and anomaly detection and insider risk analytics. So they're both focused on the whole insider risk management. So you're not having things occur in your company that, insider trading, stuff like that. First one is with this updates, admins will be able to have the ability to manage email notifications through the admin notifications section of the insider risk settings. And you can control the types that you want in the whole bit. So again, if that's something that is important to you and that you're using as a company, it has been launched. It was launched this month, and it did go to basically the government cloud. So
Everybody.
yeah, DoD, GCC High, and GCC have it. I'm assuming that Worldwide Commercial already has it. And then the other one is with the second update, Insider Risk Analytics now includes sequence and anomaly detection indicators, providing more comprehensive and effective insights, correlates of various signals to identify potential malicious or inadvertent insider risks such as IP theft, data leakage, and security violations. That has been launched. It should be out this month. And it went to everyone, commercial, DoD, GCC High, and GCC. And that's the entire launched.
Yeah, 2 items. And then we've got 2 canceled items, and both features are delayed indefinitely or postponed indefinitely. The first one is Microsoft Purview, and that's communication compliance. Analyze linked content from OneDrive and SharePoint Online chats and private channels. This is for the US government clouds. So that has been delayed indefinitely. And then Microsoft Viva Goals OKRs views in SharePoint. So this would allow you to embed OKR lists as a URL or an HTML iframe in your organization's announcement pages on SharePoint. However, it has been postponed indefinitely.
So
So
what's the difference between delaying something indefinitely and postponing something indefinitely?
I don't know, Tom. I just don't know.
Somebody whipped out their thesaurus and went for it.
Now you made me make the face, and that's gonna be the face that's gonna be on the video.
Yay, my work here is done.
All right. Well, that's all the news that's fit to print for this episode of the Microsoft Pulse. Join us next week when maybe Jennifer and Adam will be back.
If
But
not,
thanks
we
so
will.
much for joining us this week. We hope you learned something, and we're glad you're here. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.